What's up, guys? This is Save Knight, and welcome back to Dark Parables: Return of the Salt Princess, Collector's Edition, Chapter 4. So I brought Bridget to the throne room, and she found the remains of her father, and left. Well, not really left. She kind of lost control of her powers, and she kind of sort of attacked me with her little dragonfly things. But then Mercy and Seraphina showed up.
We were lost, but we finally made it out of the forest. Then, we saw many dragonflies flying around. We found you almost completely covered by dragonflies. Mercy used her water powers to wash the salt away just in time.
You're fortunate that the salinization powers of the dragonflies are weak right now. The princess's power must be unstable. Why didn't you bring the princess directly to us? Now we've lost her trail again.
We wanted to protect her from the truth. We knew that it would be a great shock for her to see her father dead.
Well, yeah, I mean, she'd been gone for 100 years, but I guess she didn't know that she was gone for so long. Being the whole immortal, or at least, like, living a really long time.
It's dangerous here. The dragonflies are spreading out fast. Our best bet right now is to repair the salt enchantment that kept the kingdom isolated. Detective, will you aid us? To protect the kingdom, the royal advisor created a salt enchantment barrier 100 years ago. The enchantment is broken now, but it can be repaired.
There's no way we can deal with all these dragonflies. If we can trap them inside the barrier, we can keep the dragonflies from flying to the outside world.
In the meantime, Seraphina and I will continue our search for the princess. Once I reach the princess, I can help the princess with her powers. That is why we need to find the princess as soon as possible. Seraphina, give the detective the artifacts. These two artifacts will lead you to the Broken Salt enchantment rune circles. Follow them. You must repair both the fire circle and the water circle to fully restore the salt enchantment barrier. It appears that the water circle is closer. Follow the blue butterfly artifact and repair the water circle first.
We will find the princess. Be careful, detective.
Yes, be on guard. We may not be able to save you from the dragonflies next time.
I have no way to stop the dragonfly, so I'll do what Mercy and Seraphina asked, blah blah blah. Prepare the first part of the salt enchantment. God, this text goes so fast.
You thought you saw someone beside the lake? Well, that's strange. After I got out of the forest, I found Mercy. Then we came here and saw you were in trouble. We were never near the lake. The palace collapsed 100 years ago. Why would anyone try to live in this ruin?
100 years ago, our kingdom was attacked by that man and his dragon, along with his clan, the Demon Evokers. The royal advisor created the salt enchantment barrier powered by 2 elemental circles of magic. The barrier protected our kingdom from outside attacks. No one could enter our kingdom. After the palace collapsed, the enchantment magic of the barrier also broke. We have lingered too long. We must go search for Princess Bridget. Please go repair the salt enchantment barrier.
Alrighty. The shattered marble pillars do nothing to take away the grandeur of this throne room. That's not what I wanted. I wanted that. Attack puller. Earth chalice. Fire chalice. Ooh, okay, I got the last 2. Is this the king's skeleton? Why is it here? What happened to the king? Looks like he died, so... The eagle etched in this small circular slot resembles the one that is part of this kingdom's royal insignia. Fairy key. Ooh. I think I know where this goes. Okay, so I gotta get 2 things for that. A thing for that throne. I picked up this thing. Okay, that's the same thing from earlier. And Angel's Harp and Frog Ornament. Nope, this one. Yes, I see you. Give me Angel's Harp. Ooh. Chapel. Wolf Mosaic Relief. Plaque reads, a filled magical servant made from sulfur. It cannot repair itself. Filled magical servant made from mercury. It is disobedient. Seraphina miniature portrait. Whatever belongs here should match the red gem and the eerie skull and bones decorating this coffin. Okay, so like a red skull and a blue skull, I guess. That. Book of Death. Exalted Witch 1 out of 4. Okay, so I'm done with this one, that one. Almost done with that one. That was 1, that was 1. Okay. Below this empty indent is a panel embellished with a delicate climbing plant. Amphibian sitting on a little pond. Okay, so frog. Ivy. Ooh. Arrange the pieces to complete the picture of the frog prince and the princess Ivy. Click on a piece to move it to an empty slot. Der. Okay, so I can go here. I thought that went up this one. Okay, it must be that one that goes there. Okay. That one this way. Just gotta rearrange all this crap. See what goes that one. Okay, so I can move that one here. Shit, okay. No. Oh, shit. Forgot about that one right there. Crap. Yeah. 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 Jesus. Okay. Nostalgic romance. Aqua crystal key. Key crystal. My dearest Wanda, you are the one I've been searching for. Will you choose love over duty for once in your life? I promise you that together we can overcome any obstacle. Bows and arrows should always come in pairs. Will you do me the honor of coming with me? Love, Nuada. So I didn't look up that person's name. I don't know who these people are, but it sounds like Nuada really loved Wanda. Okay, so Earth Chalice, Fire Chalice. Off to the... Ow. Secret room. Stunning wedding dress is embroidered with ivy leaves. Looks pristine if it had never been worn. Oh, give me that. Mercy miniature portrait. Magic device is adorned with 3 constellations. This one looks like a pair of fish. Okay, so Pisces, 8-legged crustacean, stinging arachnid. So Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Oop, knocked a new parable. Moon Prophecy 404. In a time when humans were still living peacefully with nature, there was a clan called the Daemon Evokers. This clan was blessed by various spiritual animals, so they lived long lives and had the power to summon spiritual animals based on each family's inheritance. They also had the ability to communicate with nature. The clan was highly respected for their powers. Humans looked up to them as teachers, as philosophers, as intercessors for nature, and as prophets and magicians. However, as humans grew more advanced, they started destroying nature. The demon evokers cannot bear the humans' selfish and indiscriminate use of natural resources. Thus, the demon evokers chose to live apart from the humans and use magic to isolate their home on the hill from the outside world. Living in isolation meant there was no fresh bloodlines from the outside. The population of the clan shrank. The situation was bleak. The clan was falling into despair until the day the Dragon Prince was born. From the start, everyone could feel his power. Was this a sign that the clan might yet not become extinct? Then the full moon came, and with it came a prophecy of hope. The one with dragon blood must meet with the one descended from a cursed bloodline saved by love. A bloodline that has been touched by both immortality and death, by plants and animals. Their union will bring renewal to the clan. Everyone in the clan rejoiced except for the Dragon Prince. He knew his duty was to fulfill the prophecy and revive his clan. However, he secretly wanted to marry for love, and not for the sake of a prophecy. Well, it could be both. One day, he met a human princess who had somehow broken into their sacred forest. As he got to know the princess and fell in love with her, he became certain that she was the bride mentioned in the prophecy. His clan would be saved. See, so it worked out in any way. Okay, so I need 3 more for that, and 3 more for that. Next to the Angel of Life, there's a gap where a book has gone astray. Next to the Grim Reaper, a book has gone astray. Okay. My revenge will come. There's yet another mention of revenge here, but no mention of who or why. Looks like some sort of animal in the sun. Didn't I see this in an alchemy book somewhere? I don't know. Did you? Oh, and Ignis Key Crystal. The Dragon Prince's bride. The Dragon Prince had finally come of age. It was time for him to find a girl so that he might be wed and produce heirs. He knew not where to start his search, for he was bound by prophecy to marry a human girl of a certain bloodline. One night, as he was pondering his dilemma while walking in the forest, he met a beautiful human princess. He realized at once this must be his destined bride. Sounds like the Dragon Prince felt obliged to marry his destined bride. Plaque reads, failed magical servant made from sulfur, out of control and overly aggressive. Wooden boxes and gilded chests sit near the wedding dress. Perhaps this is part of someone's dowry? Okay, I got this thing. Blue skeleton cameo and cancer orb. While meditating, I saw the green lion devouring the sun. I knew the time had come for my revenge. Magic of isolation, a barrier to separate a place from the outside world. Ominous words accompany an eerie image. Who wants revenge? Why are they seeking it? This magic uses a water circle and a fire circle. This must be the salt enchantment barrier. Ready? Yep. Okay, I got the two things for the stuff. Seraphina miniature or Mercy miniature. Golden nugget. Through repeated experiments, I have found the perfect combination of alchemy and several branches of magic to create the perfect magical servant. Sulfur makes for a servant who is overly emotional, like an ordinary human. Mercury makes for a servant who is calm and rational, someone who is just like me. Have left the other failures in the chapel. Let them disappear with time. The notes mentioned 2 magical servants were successfully created. Book of Immortality. Here? Yeah. Book of Immortality. Book of Death. Red Skeleton cameo. Red Skeleton cameo, not Red Skeleton cameo. That's terrifying. And Bolas. I awoke in darkness. The last thing I remember was the palace collapsing on top of me. Inspecting the ruins, I saw that some of the salt enchantment magic arrays were broken. The royal advisor was nowhere to be found. I have my duty, though. I must find Princess Bridget and bring her back. Who wrote this note? Why was it their duty to bring Princess Bridget back to the Salt Kingdom? Pliers? Alrighty. Oh. 16 out of 20 for that. No. There we go. Red skeleton. Blue skeleton. Ooh. Stitches of Sulfur Mercury 2. Other coffin mentioned failed magical servant. This must be one of the flawed magical dolls. Oh, hello. Doll looks like it might attack me. Is there any weapon I can use to stop her from moving? The bolus has just picked up. Doll cannot attack me now. Maybe I can disable it completely if I could pry loose that glowing gem. Damn. The doll broke apart after his heart gem was removed. Water essence gem. Okay, dokie. There. Royal seal. I think that's for that little thingy in here. Pisces orb. Fish token. Everyone thought the war was over when one of my dragon slayers seriously wounded the dragon. However, the Daemon Evoker Prince attacked my kingdom with his dragon today. So many died from his unexpected assault. He attacked because I took his little treasure from him. I don't regret it, but now the war might never end. This is probably the king's diary. What did he steal from the Daemon Evoker Prince? I don't know. Pisces orb. No, Pisces orbs down here. Oh, and the Scorpio orb and shield with Kingdom Seal. Oh god. Click on a triangle to rotate its surrounding zodiac icons. When a triangle is surrounded by 3 zodiac icons, the same element, the triangle will change into that element. The object is to turn all the triangles into the water element. Okay, so turn all of these blue. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. Gah. Watch the Zodiac. My repair efforts appear to be a success. The water circle seems to have been activated. Water's probably gushing out because the water circle has been activated. Okay. Green lion trinkets. Those go here. Ooh. This goes... Oh! Back to the entrance. Nice. It's the artifact. So lead me to the fire circle. I should follow it. I know. Chill out. Okay, so I'm back at the market. I got the fish. That goes... I'll come back to this. I can feel someone staring at me again. Or is it something? Bear mosaic relief. Dragon eye. Okay, I think that's the thingies that go over here. Nope, wrong one. Wolf, bear, dragon, frog etching, dragon horn. This prophecy was made on the first full moon after the dragon prince was born. The one with the dragon blood must meet with the one descended from a cursed bloodline saved by love, a bloodline that has been touched by both immortality and death, and by plants and animals. Their union will bring renewal to the clan. This is a prophecy about the dragon prince. Was this mentioned in a storybook somewhere? Yeah. Kind of read that already. Okay, so I got the eye and the hern. Use the dragon and its flame to surround the human so that the human cannot make any moves. On each turn, you may move the dragon to any empty spot. The dragon will leave behind its flames on its previous spot. The flame will stay only alit for 3 turns. Beleaguered Knight. Is it Fire Bellows and Leo Orb? Okay, now I can take care of you. Sword with Kingdom Seal. Ah, damn it. Oh. I wish I would have grabbed my tea and I looked back and I didn't even freaking look at the thing. Red Moth is flying straight through the gate. Okay. Continue with sword. Shield. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, probably the device controlling the fire circle. Constellation symbolized by a bow and arrow. So there'd be Sagittarius, Ramses, Aries, and then Leo. Okay, I have the Leo. Mercy woke me up after she repaired me. She told me that it has probably been about 100 years since we were buried under the palace. I was shocked. Everything I had known before the palace collapse was gone. I didn't know what to do. Then, Mercy reminded me of our mission. She told me that we needed to find Princess Brigid. Okay, this note had been written by Seraphina. She mentions Mercy in it. She's not a very good artist, is she? Various metal ores and minerals are on the shelves. This must be the raw materials used for smelting. Weapon rack is for storing long pole weapons. One of them has disappeared. Swords and spears await to be sharpened. This can be used by the soldiers of the Salt Kingdom. Toad etching. Rubber band. Oop. Exalted Witch 2 out of 4. Glowing embers can't melt anything. A tool to fan the flames to get the fire going if necessary. Fire bellows. To grab some gold nuggets. Probably for that thing right there. Melted gold has solidified. To remove it, the right tool must be used carefully to break the mold. Nope, give me that. Okay, locked gate. Okay, that thing's locked. Oh, pfft. Oak tree emblem. Blue diamond. Nope, that's not a blue diamond. Blue diamond. What was that other place I was in? Smelting chamber. Okay. Alchemist library. Demon Evoker's fate. It was war. The Demon Evokers fought ferociously, but their enemy had help from an evil witch. Almost all of the Demon Evokers perished in battle. Despite his prowess in battle, their prince received serious injuries while fighting to protect his clan and his family. He was unable to stop his wife from being killed and his child from being taken. Ooh. The Demon Evokers were fighting to protect their clan, but their enemies had a witch on their side. Stone cameo. Looks like one of the glass jars holding up plant specimens is missing. Okay. Spear. Oh, hello. Whoever it is doesn't seem friendly. You think? Oh. 3 out of 4. Oh. Froggy and a toad. Ares Orb and Mallet. 2 magical servants were created, one with a sulfur heart imbued with the power of fire, one with a mercury heart and imbued with the power of water. Their powers are polar opposites. Combining the 2 hearts will result in destruction. Magic of teleportation. Empower the magic array with the powers of flying, lightning, and thunder. Teleportation to the outside world is now possible. It sounds like this person successfully used magic to create 2 servants with special alchemical cores. Then I think I saw this array in this room somewhere. This must be instructions on how to activate it. Spoon. Looks like a magic circle. An amulet inscribed with a lightning bolt. It should be placed here. Thundercloud. Wings, okay. This branch is the perfect shape for a slingshot. I just need something elastic that I can use for the sling. A rubber? Band? I think that a small sphere about the size of a marble would be good ammunition for the slingshot. Okay, Ares Orb. Spear goes back here. That unlocks now. Elk head sculpture. I hear the very horrible things outside. The lightning and the thunders and whatnot. Is that a thing? Yes, it is. It just didn't want to click for some reason. Elk sculpture, that goes all the way back in the... Well, not all the way back, I mean, it's like right here, so... Periapt of Thunder. Frog mural. That goes down. Oh, crown thingy. Mallet. Periapt of Flight and Sagittarius Orb. I wrote a message to Bridget, asking her to return to the kingdom. I added the kingdom seal so that she would know the message was real. It's been so long since I last saw her. What is she like now? Does she still remember me? Mercy said that once Bridget is back, we can go back to our old lives together. I can't wait. So I was Seraphine who asked Princess Bridget to come back, not the king like Bridget had thought. Oh. Hand-to-hand combat seems like a bad idea. Do I have a ranged weapon? Yes, I do. And it's already loaded. core of the fire dial was destroyed by the water gem. Should not be able to move anymore. Sagittarius. And Lalal. I'm hearing screamage. Sounds like Bridget. Periaptive lightning.
That's enough, Mercy. Bridget has calmed down already. You promised that you won't hurt her.
I will not harm her. After all, we need her help to complete our mission. Ah, you're back, Detective. Well done on repairing the salt enchantment barrier. You have been a great help. Taking care of those failed dolls for us, it saved Serafina and I a lot of work. Now that the kingdom is isolated once again, we do not have to worry about any interference from the outside. We just have one last loose end to take care of. Serafina?
Please, forgive me.
Oh, you mean person.
Serafina, it is time we go deep underground to set up the ceremony. Farewell, Detective. You should have heeded my first warning and left. No matter. Soon, everyone in this world will be dead.
Okay, that was not very nice at all. Okay, so Mercy and Serafina captured Princess Bridget. Alright, so they're evil now. Okay. Alrighty, there's the end of Chapter 4. When I come back, I'll pick up Chapter 5 in the Alchemist Library and take care of this literal hot mess. And then go rescue Bridget. So until then, this is Save Night on Let's Play Dark Parables, Return of the Salt Princess. Later, guys.